Peace, peace, peace. I am Phillip Roundtree, founder of Quadefy LLC, and you are tuned into part 3 of the Protect Your Quad series, where we discuss emotional wellness. We define what it is, also consequences related to not ensuring that you're taking care of your emotional wellness, and lastly, we offer tips to maintain and enhance your emotional well-being. Now, there may be some of you watching this saying, well, Phil, what exactly is emotional wellness? And the definition is simple. It refers to your ability to be aware of your feelings and to accept them. We have to recognize that life has its ups and downs, but if we're emotionally well, we can enjoy life to its fullest. So there are consequences related to poor emotional wellness. It can affect your quad, your overall mental wellness. It can cause you to slip into depression and bouts of hopelessness. It can impact your physical wellness, where you might not be as motivated to go to the gym because you're not emotionally well. It may impact your ability to sleep. It may cause you to overindulge in vices, such as excess drinking and alcohol or drug use. And lastly, a part of your spiritual quad, it can have you questioning your purpose here and your reasoning for being on this earth. In addition, it can also impact other areas of your life, such as your interpersonal relationships with family, with friends, and other loved ones. It can impact you at your place of employment, causing you to have an inability or ineffectiveness at working. So not being emotionally well can impact the various joys of the world as well as responsibilities. So that's hence the reason it's so important to be mindful of your emotional wellness. Tip number 1 for maintaining and enhancing your overall emotional wellness. Find a balance in life. Listen, we all have things that we could be doing. There's always something that needs to be done. And it often causes us to neglect various aspects of our life. We're either working too much, so we can't enjoy time with our family, with our friends. So prioritize. What do you need to accomplish? Okay, I accomplished X, Y, and Z, and now I'm going to spend time with my family, because this balance will help you in ensuring that your emotional wellness isn't neglected. Number 2, it can be difficult, but find the positive in all situations. Finding the positive in all situations will help you in understanding where you are. It'll allow you to know what coping strategies you need to utilize in order to deal with whatever's happening. Tip number 3, become aware of thoughts. Become aware of the thoughts, because thoughts definitely impact your mood. It impacts your emotions. Listen, there are times where we feel inadequate. There are times where we feel like we can be doing so much more. And just those type of negative thoughts can impact us, where we begin to sulk, where we become to think less of ourselves when we're doing the best that we can in surviving. And lastly, seek both formal and informal supports. So this is by way of therapy. Listen, I'm an advocate of everybody seeing a therapist, because life is difficult. But everybody doesn't need to see a therapist. Sometimes we just need to talk to a friend who has some insight. Sometimes we just need to vent, to be able to verbally express what it is that we're feeling. Thanks for joining me. Definitely tune in next week for part 4, where we discuss spiritual wellness, what it looks like, consequences related, and tips to improve your spiritual awareness. Again, you can find me on Instagram at Phil, PHIL _Quadefy, QUADEFY. Peace.